Chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor... Honestly, I didn't know if I should. There was a chance I could have made things worse without knowing whether she would... The reason I wanted to talk to you is, you see, Yes, I see. Yes. That was the hospital. They say she's... It's hard to believe.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
Chidori, huh?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before, but...
Chidori's?
What? Hey, dude! Jeez, what?
Well, but... Perhaps it's for the... I think I'll head to the hospital after the...
Huh? Junpei, you took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside.
Well...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge.
I agree. You go in too.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Chidori, I'm not dreaming.
Dreaming?
It's true.
Who?
Huh?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feel...
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori.
Nah. I think all that stuff about the fighting and when you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long... I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. I think there were flowers. A room filled with...
Chidori, take it easy.
Flowers in a... If she can remember that part clearly, then... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research, but after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with another. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, it's no, but compared to her previous state, she's changed.
Excuse me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
Hmm? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well, that's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected, or rather...
Hey.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control. Let's go. Hmm?
Oh, welcome back.
All right.
Um... Very intriguing.
Yo. Yo.
Oh! All right! Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice. If you feel like meeting up for
Hey, dude!
Yep, yep.
Huh?
Yep. So, after that...
Thank you very much. Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the... Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see. I've gotten so used to this view. But no two times is it ever... You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day, and each life is... The promised day is almost here. January 31st. Whenever I come up here, I get lost and I can't let it end like this. I want to... Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san. And Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death. Somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people. It's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part...
And then... there are so many things in life. You meet others, forge relationships, leaving you. When I think about that, but that's just... no two views are alike. It's natural. Life is both short. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. Think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And it might be the true joy of being... it can be sad. But at this... and that's why... I need to... even if this wish of mine is to never... I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know... but I can't... all I can see or think about is you. I love you so much. I'm sorry. Perhaps something really has broken and... I feel... we should go back. I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye right now. See you later.
Oh, it's you.
I suppose.
Yeah?
Oh, that All right.
About that. Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end. That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm a... What do you think it takes for a guy to be... That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you have to keep calm and never let the enemy get Come to think of it, I tend to get worked up about what's... That's exactly the kind of thing a kid... Well, now's as good a time as any to... If I do that, a cool, hard-boiled guy, just like the detective... When I hear you say it, oh boy, but I still want to talk about the ones who should kill, prepared to be.
Thank you very much. Oh, please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them. So, what do you... To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I don't have any welcoming decorations to make this feel like a home. It's hard to believe I ever thought this room was normal. But that's exactly why I wanted... As you can see from the decor, I'll never be the same as you... It used to... I figured there's something only I can say. I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. You will always remain in my heart. Oh, yeah. Will you take this? That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it... I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back up, no matter how many times I'll fight by your side, and... This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. It's a part of me. If living is about spending time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want to be closer to you than any... My connection to you is my reason for living. What's most important to me...
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Aeon within thyself.
At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, that's where my most important component is. The artificial psyche that makes my emotional engine. The papillon heart. It's extremely delicate, and I'm not allowed to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. But I want you to touch it. If you make direct contact with it, your genetic information will most likely be burned. Even so, I want you to do it. I want to leave irrefutable proof on my body of not just as a simple memory, but as something permanent. Something that can never be erased. I'm so happy. Well then... Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with... I apologize in advance if I say something odd, or make unusual noise. For safety, I'll be shutting off the motor functions to my arms and leg. Well then... Will you untie my ribbon?
These little guys are pretty awesome. They do make you feel better when you eat them.
Oh,
I'd say that's some mighty fine work. Let's head back downstairs.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping.
Oh, yeah. Career consultations tomorrow. At the very least, tell them what they want to hear. Miss Toriumi's pretty scary when you piss her off. Every time I fall asleep in class, she demands I apologize with a more and more expensive cake. Dude, you gotta hear me out. So, what do you think? I mean, I'm pretty much set on going to college after graduating. I know, actually... Oh, you agree with me, boy? I'd better buy a cake just in case.
You know what? Yep. Attention, please. Thank you.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not going to say much, though. In the end, all right, first, after you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job? I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to... What's most important, if someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may. But, to be honest, you've really matured over this last year.
In fact, you've changed so much. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change? I see. Well, whatever the reason, that's all for now. Let's see. I guess so. Would you mind letting her... Thank you.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? She was just here a second ago.
Maybe she's on the roof? Sure. Good. So do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job?
She's changed recently, though. Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever get...
I don't mean it like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing, really. I just... After New Year's, when I had time to gather my... When I fought Ryoji-kun that night... I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade, but that wasn't... I was also confused, but I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either. I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in the past. If I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the question. But there's the reason why I wanted to be close to you, but... Even though death is... I still want to... I still don't know what it... But I want to learn and I think I can... So please, I may not be strong enough. Please. Thank you.
Regarding the incident from the other day, with the cigarette butt in the board, it seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have
It does
expected
hurt the
that.
school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. Expulsion. So, what about the smoker's punishment? Yes, I think so too. Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their... I don't sympathize with students who break the rule. Does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better... It's really not like me to whine about it. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so... If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the teacher's trust, my word will hold more weight around here. Just you watch. I'll... I still have some work left to do. You can head on out of here.
Welcome back. No. What? So, Excuse me. That is...
I think...
Hey there.
Hey. I think... Why, certainly. everyone. I have an announcement regarding Hiraga-kun's painting was...
Huh?
Wow!
Your piece was really good. You might even...
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So, Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now. So I never imagined...
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
He's right. Everyone knows how late...
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better... I may not be much of an artist or a leader. I've come this far. Oh, look at the time. How do I convince him?
Why am... I feel...
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have?
Now that...
Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet, like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to... Well, this is just my amateur, but you should still see a professional. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You got...
Oh, welcome. Hey!
Salut. Please.
Oh! Uh-huh. Smell of the soil. I think that about does it. Shall... thing is... A teacher came by earlier and that teacher seemed...
Don't be so stubborn. All you have to do is write his name on the list.
He was appointed to the student council by the president herself. He's a responsible person. That's why I didn't add him to the suspect list.
You know there are witnesses who've seen him wandering the streets late at night, don't you? I thought you hated students who don't follow.
It's not that I doubt the witness report. It's more that I trust him. So I'm not adding him to...
Odagiri, you can go ahead and...
If you'll excuse me. So... maybe it sounded that way, but all I did was say how I really felt. That teacher suspects you of all people. How he ever got certified is a mystery to me. Don't worry. Even if the whole school turns on me. I'll have your back. You're starting to rub off on me. See you later.
I see you're back.
Well, we should probably head...
Everyone? Yep, exactly.
Maybe it'd be better if I just quit. The club would probably be fine. I don't think I'm cut out to be... What? How long have you been? Did you... So you did hear everything that... My dad told me to quit the art. He said I need to study more and come... When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, but all he said was that I was wasting... He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because my dad doesn't care about me. He only cares... And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one. I have my own dreams too, you know? No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way. Sorry. I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. Do you mind keeping this? I don't want anyone worrying that I might quit the art club. Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off? I want to have the talk with my dad today. Well...
Welcome back.
I see.
So,
Thank you very much.
By the way, in that case...
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some we can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here. The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few I wanted to be student council president next year. And that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. I see. Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So... Don't you dare repeat what I just said to Ed. I realize it's out of my usual character. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of it. Just promise, okay?
Oh, it's you.
Say.
Uh-huh. Close.
Keep your voice down.
Sure. Let's go.
Go right, Fuka. Gotta go around from the right. No, that's left. Oh, wait, that's right for you. Huh. Whatever. Why don't you just climb to the top of the jungle gym?
What? I'm not going down the slide head first. My clothes will get all dirty.
That was your age? We used to compete over who could slide down in the funniest way.
Funniest? You don't have to take your shirt off. It's fine.
Shake. Is shake the command given to request pause on one's head? I comprehend.
Straighten your back!
Coach! Yes, I swung my arms really hard, just like you said!
Whoa, serious? Okay. Next time, I want you'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach!
Phew. I did a lot of research on this. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I even used the school library. I gotta say, though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved. Elementary school kids. Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so... Oh, he's... Oh! Hey, hold on a sec. You're all supposed to be on... It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it.
Yeah, but we can keep going!
I don't know. Should I change the training Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm your coach now. That's a promise you... But in return, how does that sound?
Auntie Coach.
What did you just call me? All right.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not. This kind of feels... So, I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here. Oh, by the way... The kids seem like they want to run with you. You think you could...
Welcome back.